Guys, this is me, Jet Fox. We're back to my video, and right now, we're back up here at camp for another weekend here at the Archery. It's actually senior citizen weekend. My grandfather's up here with us, and yeah, guys, this is going for 6:30 something. Place got set up, and I got the heater going, and it's a nice and toasty in here. So guys, I'm just sitting here and waiting for the sun to come up just so I can see out in the woods, because right now I can't see nothing out there. So I'm just kind of messing around with some kind of stuff playing on my phone in the meantime. But yeah, guys, let's hope for a good day. I don't know, might see a buck. I don't know. Like I'm hopeful, but alright, guys. Well, I'm just gonna keep sitting here and wait for the sun to come up, and I'll see what I see. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, it's going for 7:45. Nothing so far. Although I've seen a chipmunk, a squirrel, and that's about it. And maybe half an hour ago, my dad he seen a deer, but he couldn't really see what it was because it was still dark out. But he seen a deer where he's at, and it went towards the neighbors, which is over this way. And but since then I haven't seen nothing, and that's kind of warming up a little bit. Probably have to shut the heater off, but just so I can hear what's coming. But man, it's quiet out here. But bye, guys. I thought I'd give you guys an update, and we'll see what happens. But guys, so it's going for 8:48, and can I just seen the sun now. Plus had some turkeys come in again, and they were actually sitting here for a while, but they went to the neighbors to my left over here. But I'm sure they'll be back to later. I'm sure they will be. But But guys, it's pretty nice out here. It's peaceful. And, yep, so I'm gonna sit here for another 2 hours, and then I'll climb out of here and go get something to eat. So, bye guys, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm pretty sure these turkeys got themselves a home up down here. This is the third time they're coming back now. They came back a little while ago, and this is the third time they're back. I'm pretty sure they found themselves a home down here. Oh my God. I heard leaves crunching. I think it was a deer. But I looked out there a ways and I just saw a head moving out. It was a turkey. Yeah, they're just over there. But I saw the wings flap. This way, the only thing I see all day is just the turkeys. That's crazy. Also, guys, I'm now out of propane in my heater. There's no more propane, so I gotta get a new tank and get this one filled at some point. But it's not too bad out right now. But it was pretty cold the morning. I think it was like 29 degrees this morning. But it's not too bad out right now. But yeah, the turkeys are just over there. It's kind of hard to see it because of the thick brush. I might cut down some of this little stuff that's in front of me over here, and maybe some over here just so I can see what's coming in here. I'm not gonna touch all that. I'm gonna leave all that alone. But I'm thinking right down through there and right here. But I guess I'm gonna go back to watching turkeys now. Hi guys, so back in the stands now. We had some lunch this morning, and then came back and we just hung out at the cabin for a couple hours, and now we're back out here now. And now this is the afternoon, the hunt, and also when we would come back up the hill to come up here, we seen like a small doe that was in the neighbor's yard. That's a few yards behind me here, and I was like, man, why don't you go up the hill some more, if you know. But so guys, this also set back up, and I got a new tank, so I got the heater back up and running, so that's good. I still have to get the other one filled. So alright guys, well, I'm just gonna sit here until we can't see anymore, and then that'll be it for this weekend. So alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Well, it's about 4:30. Still nothing. Although I am hearing my Uncle Chris's dogs up down the hill there. They're down there barking. So I think that tells me that there's some deer down in his backyard, and they might come up here and work their way this way. because my uncle's house is there's a few there's a few yards that way, and yep, it's getting pretty cold out here. I just turned the heater on a little while ago because I was getting a little chilly. But guys, that's been pretty quiet. I'm not gonna sit here for another maybe 2 hours, and then that's gonna do it for tonight. And then we might come back out tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what we're doing. I know my grandfather's gonna come out, but I don't know about me and my dad though. I don't know, we'll see. But alright guys, well I'm gonna keep watching, and I'll see what I see. Alright guys, so it's going for 5:20, and man oh man, these squirrels came out. Man, they're everywhere right now. They're everywhere. Like every once in a while, like I always hear, the leaves crunching, and then all of a sudden it's a squirrel. It's either that or a turkey. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet out here. It's been really quiet. Haven't seen a single deer yet. But I mean, I still enjoy, coming out here to the stand and just watching out there. Even though if you don't get a deer, you're still having a good time. But yeah, well, like I said, maybe we'll just see if we can get out Sunday morning, which is actually tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, I should say. And then if not, then we'll be back up here next weekend, because we're gonna bring that table up here and set it up, and then we should be good to go. That's all it is. Yeah, so it's going for 5:20 now. I'm gonna save it for another hour, and then I'm gonna climb out and I'm gonna call it a night. I wonder if my dad and grandfather have seen anything yet. I know my dad has seen a deer this morning, but it was still dark out. He couldn't really see what it was, but he's seen a deer. But guys, I'm just gonna sit here for another hour, and then get out of here for the night. So guys, I'll keep you guys updated. Alright guys, so it's going for 6:37, and then like literally
like 20 minutes before I left, like all of a sudden, people come a couple of doe, and then right after them, I seen a buck come in, and I'm pretty sure it's a buck that we've seen on the cameras before, because I know there's a couple of really nice baits out there, and some sixes, but that's a shame, because they came in at the wrong time, where I can't see nothing. But I mean there was still a little bit of white left where I could probably shoot, but I didn't try to take it. I didn't want to risk it. So but yeah, like literally that was a unexpected the ending that like at the end there. That was unexpected. But yeah, but it is what it is, I guess. So guys, I'm gonna go back up at the cabin now. I'm gonna decock the bow, and that's probably gonna do it with this video. Hey guys, so thanks for watching. Like always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.